morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Friday Live in the Should I Stay or Should I Go relationship support group for women. Happy to be here with you live. Please type in, say hello. Let us know where you're from. Hopefully, we can all start to get to know each other a little bit more. So, I have a really hot topic for you guys today, and Friday Lives are quick. We're just going to take a few minutes, but the topic for today is, can we agree to disagree? I figure this is really good timing for that. I'm getting, a lot of people are letting me know that that's one of the issues that they're struggling with in their relationships. Just like our values, our values are different. And so I wanted to just, I thought in light of the timing with the election and everything, with different, political views, that's, not only with our partners, but that's a big area of friction for a lot of people, with a lot of, just in general, people that we know, friends, family, partners, the world in general. So, yeah, so I just want to bring us back to the core principles that you probably are starting to notice a bit of a theme on our topics. That it's coming back to again, like, what do we have control over and what do we don't have control over? And so what I want to say about that is everyone has their opinion, right? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And I know even like within my own family, there's different people on different sides of the political opinion. And so what's what I decide to do is just agree to disagree. It doesn't mean that I don't love you or that I don't respect you, or it's like everyone has their own perspective. We all come from our own life experience and we have our own perspective on things. We see the world through our own lens. And so it's not up to me to try and convince you or change you to be thinking how I think. It's okay for people to have different opinions about things. Of course, there are people that, probably most of us would agree are, there's moral issues involved, like, on the extreme end of things. But, I guess it comes down to, in terms of our relationship, that's a personal choice. It's like, we talked about this a little bit in the last training that we did about what you want in a relationship, and um, what are the deal breakers, what are the requirements, and you kind of got to look at the whole picture. Do I feel like there are positive aspects about you that I can still appreciate, and maybe it's okay. We can agree to disagree in terms of our politics or our spirituality. And I don't know, that's personal choice. How important is it to you to be able to share that same perspective with someone in terms of being able to have a good partnership? The other thing that then happens, though, is that when we hold people in judgment, then that's kind of what creates the separation. If you think about it, it's like if I'm holding you, if I'm judging you and holding like a negative perspective on you, thinking I'm right, you're wrong, I'm right, and then I have a judgment about you for that, that's what creates the separation. So, can I look at you and see you, for who you are, look at your positive qualities? Are those differences in our values, our opinions, are those deal breakers for me or not? And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. I'm excited to announce to you guys next Saturday, October 24th, I'm going to do a 1-hour masterclass on the 3 steps to finding ultimate relationship clarity. So if you were on the 5-day training a few weeks ago, we're going to go a little bit deeper into some of those ideas so that you can really come out with some more clarity about what you need, and really looking at some of those challenges, and can they be improved or not, really seeing if you want to improve your relationship, can it be improved, what do you really want, and again, like, what are the things that are keeping you stuck. So watch for more information. I'm going to pop in the next day or so some information about that. So that's coming up next Saturday. But my point for today is really about you know, can we just agree to disagree and still keep the love? I love these examples that I see. There was one on the news, and I don't watch a lot of news, honestly, because I don't feel like it's helpful for my energy and my perspective. It's like I don't have my head in the sand. Like, I like to know what's going on, but I don't need to keep feeding myself with a lot of information that's just going to make me agitated and worried or anxious. But that's actually another topic for another day. So, yes. So, really what feels good to us is when we're not holding people in judgment. It doesn't feel good. Would you agree? Type in if you would agree. And, so really, our true nature is love. And so, we don't want to be holding people in judgment. We don't want to create more separation, right? So it's really to be in alignment with ourselves, is to be in that place of unconditional love, which is really who we are at our core, at our essence. So, yes, so I invite you to just notice when we're holding other people in judgment, just to try and let that go. Like, just, accepting people for who they are and not trying to change people, and really just, we can just agree to disagree. I can be in alignment with my truth, and I can just show up and, focus on positive aspects of you that I see, and to not create that negative energy in the relationship, to not create that greater sense of separation. Because when we hold people in judgment, it just creates more separation, more distance, and it doesn't feel good to us either. So it's really about accepting. We start with ourselves, our relationship with ourselves, and our acceptance, and then we can extend that to other people. It's like, you are who you are, I am who I am. We're just going to have to agree to disagree. And maybe there's going to be topics that are going to be off the table. We see that with our, my family. It's like, we just, when we get together for a family Zoom call or whatever, it's just, we're just going to agree. We're not going to talk about politics, because we know it's not going to, we're not going to convince each other to change our opinions, and it's not going to be a harmonious conversation. So we just agree to not go there. So, maybe you need some ground rules about that too. It's like, for right now, we're going to agree to disagree, and we're just, we're going to have some boundaries around, so, I'm not going to discuss that topic with you right now if it's not going anywhere good. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. And please type in, let me know if you have questions, if you're dealing with specific challenges, if you have things, topics for me to talk about on Friday Lives. I'm here every Friday at noon Eastern, and let me know how, what your questions are, what your challenges are, so I can see how to best support you. So I know that's easier said than done, the stuff that we were talking about today, but just maybe to start to think about, can we disagree to disagree? And notice where I'm holding you in judgment. What am I making it mean? Does that mean I'm better than you? Does that mean I'm right and you're wrong? Just honoring, like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and we don't always have to agree. And then it's about looking at it in terms of, if it's our partner, in terms of our relationship, is that something that I can live with or not? We're going to get more into that in the upcoming training next Saturday, the 24th. Save the date. Watch for details on that. The 3 steps to finding ultimate relationship clarity. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember to take good care of you. You can always put your hands on your heart and breathe. And that little meditation, that heart breathing meditation, is in the unit section, and all our Friday lives are in the unit section of our group. So if you ever want to go back and do that little 2-minute guided meditation, help you calm down, recenter when you're getting triggered by not agreeing with someone else's opinions, you just come back to yourself. Yeah, take care of yourself, be in alignment with your truth, let people be who they are, you be who you are, and then you see how it feels. You decide if how you want to focus. You want to create more connection, more love, more peace within so you can be more at peace within yourself. Right. All right, darlings. I love you. Take good care, and type in any questions. Watch for more information on the masterclass coming up on the 24th, and I will see you next time. All right. Lots of love. Bye for now.